Hello, Travorium Nation. I have to have a serious conversation with you today about protecting the privilege we all have here at Travorium. For a second, I want you to imagine staying at a 5-star resort for a price so low it feels like a mistake. Now imagine turning to the stranger at that hotel or resort and letting them know that, hey, they're paying 3 times as much or 4 times as much, and then pitching them at the hotel about Travorium and revealing exactly what we paid. Now, I know you're excited about the rate that you paid, but guys, if someone's paid 2, 3, sometimes 4 times as much as what you're paying, it's gonna make them feel bad. It's gonna make them angry, and they're gonna go back to the hotel and share that with the hotel. And simply, we just don't need to create that type of relationship with our partners in the hotel industry. So we have situations that are happening right now at the hotels, and honestly, I'm stunned. It's highly inappropriate to share with people that are staying at the hotel, other hotel guests, the rates that you're receiving. It's actually a violation of our agreement, and it violates the trust that we've built with our hotel and resort partners, and it puts everything we're working for at risk. I need you guys to be vigilant in regards to not sharing rates. It's okay to contact, invite, get their numbers, and talk to them at a later date, but not while you're at the hotel. When we negotiate world tour pricing, we're securing exclusive partner-only rates that are not supposed to be exposed to the public. The kind of pricing that the hotels don't want us to share. Our hotel partners and resorts, they agree to the rates that we're offering you because they know that we're not going to publicly broadcast or weaponize them against their current customers. That's what makes this offer possible. They're private, they're protected, and they're only made available because of the trust and the professionalism that we've created on your behalf when you visit the hotels and the resorts. The moment we start abusing these privileges, guys, we lose these privileges. Now, I understand your intention might not be malicious. You're excited, right? You're passionate. You want others to experience what you're experiencing. But there's the right way to share the vision of Travorium, and walking around a resort telling strangers how little you paid for your room is not the way. Let me give you some perspective. Our goal is not to create an awkward confrontation with other guests. It's not to devalue the hotel's pricing model or make their staff feel uncomfortable. It's to build a brand that represents quality, discretion, and of course, class. We're not just travel customers. You guys are business owners. And that means carrying ourselves with wisdom and discipline, especially when it's tempting to shortcut the process. Understand, this is part of how you draw people in, how you create curiosity for them to ask questions when you're talking about Travorium. Don't lead with price. So what should you do instead? If someone asks you, how are you enjoying your trip? Tell them the truth. I love my trip. Talk about the memories you're making. Talk about the culture of the community. If they're curious on how you found such a great deal, you can say, I'm part of a private travel club that offers wholesale pricing to members. I'd be happy to share more when we're back home. What's the best way to reach you? That's how you handle it professionally. And guys, the fortune's always made in the follow-up, right? If you build a relationship with people and you're following up with them, you're building a bond. And through that bond, you're going to create a strong partnership with that new partner that you're putting in business with you. Because here's the truth. We've worked for over a decade to earn the trust of our global travel partners, all the hotels and the resorts. If that trust is broken, the pricing goes away. The access goes away, and the entire opportunity gets watered down for everyone. You may think you're helping the company by recruiting in the moment, but what's really happening is long-term loss for short-term gain. I need every leader, and that's you if you're listening to this video today, every partner, every ambassador to understand you are the brand, and how we represent Travorium echoes for eternities to come. The way you speak, the way you act, the way you share information, that's Travorium to the world. And that's your brand, and that's our brand. We need to work together to make this brand what it needs to be. So, the way that I would use our world tours is I would go on a world tour, I'd create relationships with other people from Travorium. If you're on a world tour with ambassadors, I would plug into those trainings, I would create those relationships, I would create contacts with the guests at the hotel so that I could contact them later. I would use this time to create social proof on social media that, hey, Travorium really does what they say they're going to do. That's how I would utilize a world tour. So in the end, respect the offer, respect the brand, and respect Travorium's partners. I appreciate every one of you who's chosen to lead with integrity. Let's stay sharp, let's stay professional, and let's keep building Travorium the way it was meant to be built. I'll see you soon. The best is yet to come.